everybody, this is Mental Kaiju, and today I'm going to talk about some new Godzilla 2014 information. This time, I'm going to talk about Gareth. This is like a bunch of news in one video, just telling you. So we're going to talk about some first looks at the Godzilla Art of Destruction. Yeah, first look at Godzilla Art of Destruction, which is for the new upcoming film Godzilla 2014. That's actually concept art. We're also going to take a look at the Ultimate Godzilla 2014 contest figure, the personal Gareth Edwards Godzilla 2014 figure. Yeah, Gareth Edwards actually has a personal figure. He's such a lucky dude. And much, much more. Yes, I knew all this information yesterday. So that's why I couldn't do a video yesterday because I was somewhere. I already knew about this yesterday, but I didn't have the right materials to record myself like I do always. So yeah, the first look. This is by Business Insider Indonesia. Interesting. But yeah, we actually see the first looks at Godzilla, and it is amazing. Amazing. I'll show the pictures. Very nice. But let's get into the first picture. First picture we see a scene. It looks like from the Halo jump. Looks like the soldier. It's like the cameras inside the airplane itself. There's a soldier ready to Halo jump, and at the bottom this is very vast, huge ocean, and you see Godzilla silhouettes. So that's actually pretty interesting. But they changed that a bunch because if you check in the extended look, you see that when they Halo jump, it's land. It's completely dark right here. It's actually daytime. But anyway, it's completely dark. There's land, and you see Godzilla, most likely fighting the Wingito. So that's nice, very nice. Let me see more stuff right here. Not too much. Already saw that. This is interesting right here. This one, that one is interesting because we actually see this boat. So I don't know why, but there's this like. It looks like this is China, I believe, or Chinatown. Not exactly sure because there's some buildings that look like from America, and there's some other buildings that look like from China. So probably Chinatown. Not exactly sure, but we see some a soldier in this little mini boat, and it looks like he's heading. I think he's trespassing because if you notice, the gates are actually ripped, and you see some atomic signs in the gates, and it looks like you see one particular one that looks like from the Mutual Organization or Monarch. I don't know how it's called now. So yeah, I'm not really sure about that. Maybe he's trespassing. Maybe that's supposed to be a soldier like Bryan Cranston, maybe. I don't know. Then inside on this next picture, we actually see some. Looks like the city is obliterated. It does look like Chinatown because you see some modernized American-like buildings, and there's also some Chinese buildings or from Asia. So pretty good a mix there. So that means probably Chinatown. So yeah, you see it's obliterated. It looks like nobody inhabits it. Then right here we actually see some concept art of the control room. Is this concept art? Not really sure if this is concept art, but it's actually said that the concept art was, not the concept art. The control room from the Jinjira nuclear plant was actually one of the hardest things to do because there's all these buttons, gadgets. And then the structure needs to be kind of similar to that of Japanese-like nuclear facilities. So it was pretty difficult for them. That's what it says right here. Or, yeah, I think that's what it said right here. But I'm not sure if it's right here or, yeah. But it says, quote-unquote, the control room was not big enough to have the usual lighting setup. The required light sources from within the set. So, yeah, that set took a bunch of time to do. So a bunch of time, and you should really respect how the controlling looks like because they took a bunch of time doing that scene. So yeah, that's some concept art right there. It's completely red. Now this is actually very cool right here. We actually see some soldiers, and how many soldiers is that? Either there's a bunch of soldiers, or the other case could be that there's one soldier and there's some other people who are like innocent people who maybe are sick or dying, have some health issues or something. Now I'm really not sure, but it looks like it's like this creek, and the creek is between some mountains and maybe a village. And we actually see the submarine or boat, submarine of some kind, and it looks like it's toppling down. It's like going down. It's right on top of this mountain. It looks like, I bet if this was part of the movie, you'll already expect that the submarine will actually land and crash into the water. So, you know, kind of seems a little bit weird on that one, but I heard that Gareth Edwards used that for it can actually show Godzilla's power, you know, how strong he is. But I've heard that the Mito actually either feed on or maybe they attack a underwater submarine. I heard that was spoilers. Spoilers. I just heard that, but not sure that's real or not. But I think it's real. It kind of sounds real. Maybe it's from the fake script. Maybe I'm really not sure, but I heard that there's a submarine that the Mito attacked. So probably the same scene. I don't think so, because the Mito, you cannot see it anywhere here. And it's out of the water, so I think most likely Godzilla maybe got out, like came out of the water, and then meanwhile the submarine was there, and then the submarine like flew all the way to this little village or little stream or something, and then fell into the water and all that. But Gareth Edwards kind of changed it a little bit for it can now look so silly and unrealistic, which is pretty good. So you might see a scene kind of similar to this one, but it's not going to be exactly the same. That's that, and I think that's about it actually. That's about it. That's for the Godzilla. Remember, this is a bunch of information, okay? So I'll leave the link. So that's that. Now, time to time to talk about the Godzilla 2014 Ultimate Contest. Yes, there's an Ultimate Contest going on right now, and you can go ahead and join it. The Ultimate Contest. So it's called Godzilla 2014 Ultimate Contest. I'll leave the link to the website. And what you need to do to actually win the contest is that, first of all, you need to make a little video, and I believe only they actually mentioned the whole entire world, but now they're saying United States, so I'm not exactly sure. If you're out of the States, be kind of worried. Be kind of worried, because I'm not exactly sure if it's either outside of the States or it's only United States. So I'm really not sure, but I'll leave the link to this Ultimate Fan Contest. But what you need to do, as I mentioned, is that you need to make a video. I'm not sure if it's age restricted, but you need to make a video talking about why you are Godzilla's #1 fan. Why are you, the ultimate fan of Godzilla? You need to, talk about that in a video, and then you need to submit it in this website. Submit video, and then if you actually win, not sure exactly all the details, just go ahead and go to the Ultimate Fan Contest.GodzillaMovie.com. They'll show you more information there. I actually have it right here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually join, because I believe I'm not sure if it's age restricted or not, because I'm now like 20 years old, so yeah. But yeah, you need to make a video, and if you actually win, you actually take a flight to England. Not sure if it's free flight or maybe if you have to pay the flight, and you actually meet and interview Gareth Edwards. Now, that is the reason why I'm kind of thinking this might be age restricted, because it says interview and meets. And I don't think you alone can go to a flight and all that, because you're the ultimate Godzilla fan. You're the one that deserves it. Nobody else. If they pick you and you're the ultimate Godzilla fan, it's only you. That's why I think this might be age restricted. So yeah. But that's that. I'll leave the link to that as well. Next thing. Yes, a bunch more. Don't think that's the end already. Now I want to talk about the personal Godzilla 2014 figure that Gareth Edwards has. Yes, he has a figure by himself. I guess it's a statue, not sure really. It kind of reminds me of a, what's it called again? Sideshow Collectibles figure, because it is pretty big, and the sculpt is awesome as well. So, let me just try and find it very quick. Okay, here it is. So, yeah, I'll leave the link to this. This is from GodzillaMovies.com. I found it somewhere else as well. You can also find it in this other page that talks about the Godzilla Art of Destruction cover. And right here, the title is called Godzilla Reboot Origin Story was scrapped because of Man of Steel. I know you will see that title and you think I'm just being a liar or whatever, but just scroll down and then you'll see some Art of Destruction stuff. So, just telling you there. But anyways, and you can also see this little picture of him holding his little figure in this page, but it's kind of small, so I found this this article or whatever that actually has the figure like big. So you can really see it. Looks very awesome. You see Gareth Edwards in the seat or something. Maybe this is little like, I don't know, maybe the script. I don't know what the heck. And you actually see his figure, which is the main star of this. Not the paper, not the pen, not the books or DVDs in the background, not him. The figure. So the figure looks very awesome, no offense, but this looks a little bit better than the NECA figure. No offense. No offense. And it looks like Godzilla is not going to have any other color than gray. And this bone brownish like caramel color. So those are the only colors. The spikes are not going to be different colors. The toenails are not going to be different. The hand nails are not going to be different. But it looks like the neck area, the bottom jaw a little bit, the chest, the crouch, and a little bit of the bottom tail is going to be painted of that bony caramel, cream-like color. So, yeah, very awesome. I really love this figure. Not exactly sure how big this is, like how tall it is, or even how long. And the tail is actually curved. So, very nice. This Godzilla looks like with his hands. I already mentioned this a bunch of times, but I'm going to say it again. It looks like with his hands, he can actually do movements unlike other Godzillas. Most of the other Godzillas maybe just punch, maybe just hold, maybe, like for example, Ghidorah's neck, let's just say. But this looks like he can carry maybe a train and then throw it around. Maybe even get a Muto and then toss him or something. Maybe even a building, a tank. You know, these hands look like he can actually grab stuff just like a human, which is awesome about it. And then we also see the stump feet. I know everybody's going to complain about it, but I actually don't complain about it. They look pretty nice. They look pretty awesome. My opinion, just my opinion. But yeah, the neck, not exactly the neck, but more of the torso, chest area, looks a little bit too fat. I wish it was a little bit more skinnier. But this resembles a lot of the Millennium Godzillas, especially Godzilla 2000 and the Kirigoji, which came out in Godzilla X Mechagodzilla or Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, and also resembles a little bit of the Heisei, such as the 1984, a little bit, maybe a tiny bit, a little tidbit of the 1991. But yeah, overall, very nice figure. The head looks a little bit small, but you know, this figure just looks awesome. I believe does not have any articulation at all. And yeah, but okay, this is not the end. I know this is being like a long video, I believe, maybe around 12 minutes and 52 seconds or 53, you know, whatever. But yeah, now I'm going to talk about the new flying Muto figure and as well as the new Godzilla 2014 figure. Now, I know most of you, I think most of you know that there's these figures that Japan makes. Not sure if Bandai makes it or what company makes it, but they do these little egg creatures. I think you know what I mean. If not, then just search it up on Google or Yahoo, whatever you use. But it's like you get a figure and then it turns into this little egg or something. I mean, if you know what I'm talking about, then yes, it's actually a flying Muto and a Godzilla 2014 figure, egg stuff, whatever. But yeah, very nice. The kind of blurred out picture I got is from GodzillaMovies.com. This one is from GodzillaMovies.com. But yeah, nothing too big, but we actually see the winged Muto figure, or excuse me, just the winged Muto, and nothing too great there. I mean, and right there it actually looks like the wings are not like the Bandai Creation figure. The Bandai Creation figure, the wings, It looks like they touch the ground, and there's this little spike that comes out of the wings. Right here, it looks like they're like rodent-like wings. So that's actually pretty interesting. It looks like these creatures are indeed gonna have horse hooves, and it looks like this particular winged Muto, looks like the head looks a little bit more different than the 8-legged Muto from what we've seen in the destruction sets. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. You see whenever it's in ball or egg form. Okay, I guess. Then we see Godzilla, and very blurred out pictures. The wing Muto is not too blurred out. Right here, the Godzilla is very blurred out, and you know, meh, not too great, but it's all right. The spikes are a little bit too short. I mean, of course, these are egg figures. So of course, they're gonna look pretty bad. This is my opinion. If you like egg figures, then this is not a video for you, because I actually hate egg figures or these exact figures. I actually hate them. But the color detail on this is actually very nice compared to other of the line of these little egg thing or whatever. The chest, it looks like the rest of the body has this greenish Hanna-Barbera cartoon-like color. It looks like greenish. Not sure if it's just a reflection of some sort. Maybe it's actually gray and all that, but no, you know, I'm not exactly sure. The spikes look a little bit different. They look more of a white color. And then right here, whenever it's in this egg form, looks pretty bad. Remember, there's not a video for egg lovers or whatever, just whatever. But yeah, that's the end for this video. You know, I knew all this information yesterday, except for the new Wing Muto Godzilla 2014 egg toy thingamajiggers. And yeah, I'll leave the link to all of this. So let me just refer to all of the links that I talked about. So this one about Godzilla's, or the structure is called Godzilla Reboot Origin Story, was scrapped because of Man of Steel. And this new one from GodzillaMovies.com called New Flying Muto Toy. And just a bunch more. And then also this other one called Ultimate Fan Contest, GodzillaMovie.com. You know, all of those. So yeah, that's all the information. Hope you enjoy. So anyways, and for this video, subscribe, like, and comment. This is Kaiju signing out.